If you're not angry, you're not listening. You need to be aware. It is your civic duty to care about what's going on. I don't care if you're Democratic or Republican.
Get you down, okay?
Represent us, and they won't. So I will represent me. And that's what I have to say.
Thank you. You are amazing. Go, baby. Well, they're letting us cross. Are we walking in? Your camera's not on, right? I don't want to interrupt you.
Everybody stay out of traffic!
Turn all the way from Oklahoma.
Makes it look like I'm not, you know. Okay. No, but send what you did. I was just saying.
garbage? No, I could put it. I want to put like everything. Like, because what is it? My last one doesn't matter. That's close to time.
Do y'all know where y'all walking to? Just walking? In the middle. If I get like right here, can y'all walk around me? Sorry. No, come on. Yes, yes.
I wanted to be a college professor. Yeah, right. Good call.
I wasn't betting on it. Oh, no.
I didn't know he was going to say it.
Yeah.
Are you with the media?
Yeah.
Which one?
Associated.
That's okay.
Are you gonna organize one?
I'm one of the organizers actually.
You guys have an estimate of I know.
So we were expecting this from our side. We were expecting from our side. But that was including all these other organizations that also came in. So this is just more. Oh, I'm leaving. Thank you. Also, like I'm asking, so you don't help me at all. We have another I'm already.
I'll double sign with your hands. I'm starting to go with that shirt, sir?
So one of us will get away.
Oh, you already got one. Sign to go with that thing? Get as many out as you can, you know?
Wait, does he any police officers?
On the top, you got nothing on there.
The thread count in his head unraveled once it was through the veneers, untenable and unintelligible. Not an ounce, no part, no heart in the dark. Your tongue just licking all vindictive cruel of the thread. Nothing casino, Bible, crypto, Jews, the universe, states, White House or jail. Ability and design are part of your world. Casino, a little publicity of crime in your work. Still, I think that part of my
Got How much for the water? No, it's free. It's great. Oh, wow, damn. I didn't even see that. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Soil devices. Long enough to be you say your USA in reality. We try lives.
No, it went higher.
Thank
My favorite was the part where they're like, well, don't expect that was in her 8th year. He stopped using Jesus. So, like,
Lo bueno de parecerte a papá es saber qué regalarle en Mercado Libre.
Mercado Libre.
that's funny. Real men take their I like that. Yeah. I'm sorry. Okay, you're lower, be careful, there's a drop off. That's like a
Climate change month. Having full capacity. Women now
Stepping up your name. Hey, can you roll the windows up on my car? No, I left them down. Yeah, I left them down when I left and when I crashed. And it looks like it's going to rain here. And it looks like it. The windows in my car are down. I'll take it.
Power shift back to
all walks of life are joining together to proclaim that this is not the land of tyrants and monarchs. This country belongs to everyday working people. Oh yeah!
turning power back to voice.
Today, in our city, we also
And there are a lot of us that feel the same way.
In Plaza Banquet, we have a week-long celebration of Emancipation Day, also known as Juneteenth. Enslaved descendants of African people in Galveston, Texas. 2 months after the Civil War had ended, in 2 years after the Emancipation Proclamation was signed. What a timely moment to reflect on the constant collective struggle for liberation of all people. Oh yeah! Of their background, regardless of their status.
Follow me! Follow me! They're trying to take me!
Alright, now we're going to do arrest for assault too, so... Assault?
In the name of humanity. We refuse to accept the fascist America. The Trump fascist regime must go now.
Free Kilmar now! Free Kilmar now! Free Kilmar now!
Due process. That's the first thing they come for, is to take away our due process. And if you folks think here today that you're safe, they're just coming for the weak, the powerless, the students, the immigrants. They're not. They're coming for anybody who stands up against them. Law firms, universities. Anybody who resists, they come for. So do not be misled, do not be mistaken. This is happening here in our country today. Fascism. Trump is taking Joe Stalin's playbook and using it. So let's not kid ourselves. Let's be real about the task at hand, about what's going on. Thank you.
Or even maintain their hold on power. This has happened.
But we need to be a movement that's growing, and we need many more people like all of you here becoming the organizers that bring forward the next wave.
The Trump regime must go now!
What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? What do we want?
LovesVladimir.com. This is not a joke, this is an actual website. There's another war going on last year that was strictly banned from the U.S. media.
One toilet's worth 1,000 words.
We urge Donald Trump.
I've been concerned obviously for a while, but it's mostly like the executive overreach. Like we're supposed to have 3 equal branches of government, and to have the executive branch become so strong and threaten with Musk's money, threatening elections in another state because it's the opposite party. I mean, it's just unbelievable. And then the letter that the Trump administration
We are not at war. You cannot use that. You cannot deport people without due process. And everyone in this country has the right to due process no matter what. Yeah, the overarching concern is that we're losing our democracy, and that the Trump administration wants to establish an authoritarian state in the United States where the executive branch controls all 3 branches, and he's already well on the way there. And everyone, not everyone, these people are awake, but most people are not paying attention. Well, that revolution was against a king, and we don't have a king now, we have a president, but we have a president who called himself a king, who wants to be a king, and we don't want a king. So, I mean, you could see this is not a violent revolution. This is a peaceful protest, but in some ways it's relevant and similar.
There is also this convergence of not just developing
Medicare, Social Security, veterans. That's
dignity. How about some dignity?
Yeah, just overall respect. I mean, if we're talking about the things that Trump needs to stop, like why are we in war with our allies? Why are we attacking Canada? This is ludicrous. This is at the point of what is going on.
And liberation. Remember to fight for life, fight for humanity, and fight for a future free of.
What really pushed us to come to DC right now is the no due process for people like Kilmar Garcia. It just sets a really, really scary precedent if we can just send anybody we want overseas and not give them any due process. And then once they're there, we just say, oh, we can't do nothing about it. Oh, we messed up, sorry, oh well. That's, to me, extremely scary, extremely scary.
It's part of a long-term billionaire agenda to erase the disabled.
Yeah, it feels really empowering. I think it's great to see people out all over, not just here in the nation's capital. Like my parents out in Wisconsin are out in the street every week. I think you're seeing people from all walks of life who care about different things, but ultimately we care about our country and we care about our democracy, and it's inspiring to see everybody out here. I hope it continues. I think protests are meant to be disruptive. We say we're in the streets, but we're in a park. It'd be good to see even more activism. I think we gotta really stand up. The time is now. Democracy is really fragile. It can. I've seen it around the world, how quickly a democracy can crumble, and I really hope it won't happen here.
Endorsing budget plans that propose significant cuts to Medicaid, potentially. Now, these lawsuits are backed by far-right think tanks.
Right? And we know that at the heart of that...
I'm 76 years old, and I cannot sit still knowing that if I don't do anything and everybody doesn't do something to change this, that the world that we collectively are leaving for the little children, for our neighbors, is simply not one that I would want to live in. And I can't. I just can't.
because there's a movement now, but as the months go on, the Trump presidency goes on, things could evolve, but I want people to keep the momentum.
Rising up all over this country for good reasons, and I am here to be part of that uprising and to protest all the, especially the deportations, the grabbing of people who are here legally and legitimately and throwing them into jail with no due process.
Nice and slow. No hate, no fear. No hate, no fear!
I just hope that people don't get discouraged because there's a movement now, but as the months go on, the Trump presidency goes on, things could evolve, but I want people to keep the momentum.
Toda completa.
Well, sir, how are you?
Who are you with?
AP.
Great. Do you want to interview a soldier?
Sure, happy to. Who can talk?
Well, we can talk about the festival, and we can talk about have the soldier talk to you a little bit about the
Yeah, absolutely. I'm happy to talk to someone who doesn't have me or whatever's easy and convenient. I know this one has a pretty long line, so.
Would you like to talk to me a little bit about what you're looking at?
Sure. Happy to fit in a quick interview. So, have you stand right in the corner of this? And get a little bit of the Red Castle with one of these in the background there.
Can you get a bit of that in?
Yeah, absolutely. good, thanks. No, not with that. Just with your hat, the brim. If you could slightly tilt it back so I get a little bit more light on your face. Double check. Yeah, looks like it's going. All right. And plant your where you're at there. Just by introducing yourself, sir. Your first and last name.
Lieutenant Colonel Kip Patterson. It's K-I-P-E-R-S-O-N. I'm the public affairs officer for the 1st Cavalry Division out of Fort Cavazos, Texas.
Texas. Wow, it's come a long way. And your whole entire unit is out here.
Not the entire unit, just slightly less than one brigade is here. We have about 600 soldiers and troopers out here, more than 200 participating in the parade itself. And then, like the M109 howitzer that's behind me, the Paladin is what we call it, we have several crews out here at the Army 250th birthday celebration, the Army's 250th birthday celebration out here, engaging with the public and talking to people about the Army and the Army's history and its profession.
Quite an interesting sight to see. One of the longest lines at the whole festival here is for your tank. What are you allowing the public to do as far as interacting with this really marvelous piece of machinery?
Yes, so what we're allowing the public to come up and do is meet the crew. No machine works without its people. And so come up, talk to the soldiers, meet the crew, and see it. Take pictures outside of the vehicle, and then without pictures, you can come inside, you can take a look. We really want to have kind of a tangible, hands-on experience for the public. It's not always every day that you get to come up next to a big howitzer like that, or come up and see one of our Bradley infantry fighting vehicles and some of the other things that we've brought out. Some of these will also be in the parade that you'll see this evening. And so with these in the parade, some of the folks that have come out here today, they can say, I've seen it, I've stood next to it, I can see the size of these things, and really have a great hands-on experience.
I think it's rare. You know, we're surrounded by museums, and a lot of kids come to DC and they want to touch it all. And sometimes you can't touch the stuff inside those museums. So elaborate a little bit more on not only this tangible experience, but many of the others that you're seeing around the festival. Why is it so important to get that physical connection to what the Army does and maybe be inspired?
Yeah, absolutely. So really this is an inspirational event, and it celebrates the Army's 250th birthday. And the Army is made up of people, and it's all about connecting with people, and people need to come out and see and connect with the people that are behind these machines and the people that make it work. So I think the real tangible thing is that not everybody has a large armored formation sitting in their neighborhood. They see instead different kinds of troops and things like that, but you'll see we out at Fort Cavazos, Texas, you get to maybe hear it on the range, but you don't always get to come out and see it. And so really connecting with audiences and seeing these vehicles up close is going to be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for some folks.
So someone who comes up to you and it's like, give me your top 3 favorite facts about this particular vehicle, what would you tell them?
Well, I was an artilleryman, and I still, to my core, am an artilleryman, and I have actually been in charge of these vehicles in combat, actually, many years ago in Iraq. I would say top favorite things about the M109 Paladin. It shoots far, it moves quick, and it sets up even quicker. So it's a terrific advantage on the battlefield.
How much does it weigh?
I'll have to get back to you on that, but it's over 40 tons, I believe.
Yeah, and I think it's just amazing to have the opportunity to see some of these in action. You know, here you can get a close touch to it, but talk about the emotion that it could elicit seeing it during the parade actually in action, what those folks who've never seen something like this big or, you know, that just roll by on like a regular city street.
Yeah, well, hopefully what emotions come out is pride in the Army and what the Army does to protect the nation, and hopefully people will have a real good sense of just what it takes to put these vehicles on the road or out into the field. It takes people, and it's really important to see that that'll happen. What you'll see is a TC and a driver, what we call a tactical vehicle commander and a driver, and they've got to connect and they've got to talk back and forth to steer a big vehicle like this. It's all about connection, it's all about people, and that's what we do in the Army.
Any other words you'd like to add about when it comes to the festival in particular here, what you're seeing, any words that you're hearing from families, from young kids, from, you know, the environment here, the atmosphere? How would you describe it?
Well, I think the atmosphere here is really electric. I really enjoy seeing the looks on people's faces as they get a chance to come and see these vehicles and meet these wonderful soldiers that are out here serving, and maybe, hopefully, inspire some to serve themselves.
Thank you so much for your time, Patterson.
Yeah.
Great to meet you. I think I'm good.
Yeah, you got it.
Other words, I might try to get some folks